It's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. I got a new song for the show. I don't know why I did that. Thanks so much for coming on, guys. Thanks for watching the show. I really appreciate it. We had the demise of the pod. I had no idea about the things that you guys are all upset about. Sorry about that. Anyways, great episode. Check that out. It's doing numbers. First one, numbers for a while. But this episode super exciting. We've got Joanne McNally. Great crack. Irish broad to Irish broad, having a blast on this episode. But you know where else you can be having a blast is at one of my shows. So this weekend I'll be in Las Vegas, Nevada, March 27th to the 28th. Week after that, I dropped a Boston show. Yep, that's right. I'm coming back, baby. Home where I want it, right back where... I don't know why I'm talking like that. April 8th. April 8th is the Boston show. Then I'm doing the Nashville Comedy Festival, April 17th to the 18th. And then from there, driving on down to Huntsville, Alabama. Who's going to drive? I don't know. Me and my sister both don't have licenses right now. But that is going to be April 19th. And then after that, going to Oklahoma City, April 23rd to the 25th. And then Louisville, Kentucky, April 30th to May 2nd. And then right after that, right on back to Oklahoma in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And that is May 15th to the 16th. And I may or may not have a couple more Boston shows coming up. So stay tuned and enjoy the show.
Joanne McNally, and I think I am disgraceful.
I'm going to start off with some rapid fire questions, okay? And you tell me what comes to your mind when I say these words.
Okay.
Also, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice
Skipped right over that part.
Straight in, Grant.
You came all the way over. All right. First word is Republic of Telly.
What? I did that. My TV show.
Yes.
Oh.
Ding, ding, ding.
Slightly embarrassing.
Oh, okay.
For me, not the show.
Okay. And why is that?
Because I was very, 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 very early on in my career.
Okay.
And I don't think I was ready for it.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I drove the show into the ground.
Oh, you can't put that all on you.
And I do. I've taken all the credit for it.
Well, how else are you going to start?
I've really put myself in the story, in the failure of the show. I'm like, I'll make that about me. I think I'd done about 7 gigs when I got that show.
Well,
and it was a sketch show, and the woman had left. They needed another woman.
And so they did a substitute action?
Yeah, they're like...
I love when shows do that, like no one's going to notice.
Token out, token in, token out, token in. And in fairness, Jennifer Maguire, who I replaced, she was brilliant. But it was... They wanted me to do they're writing female sketches and kind of represent the female voice. And if I'm honest, I just don't think they really nurtured that very well. And I don't think I did a particularly good job, but I'm blaming everyone involved, not just myself. And then the show was cancelled.
I'm really curious on how they missed the mark of being a woman.
Well, they wanted me to mark the mark. And then I was writing sketches, but like I was so new, like I needed help, And anyway, it just was it was all just a bit. But listen, it got me it was the first TV job I had. It got me on the road.
And everyone needs a stepping stone.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not cool to go back and scorch every job you've had. Fuck those pricks.
Yeah, no, I don't want to ever get booked again. I actually hate everybody in the industry.
Yeah. I'm like, how dare they? Yeah, so that when you said Republic of Telly, I was confused because I thought it was something to do with an American TV show. But yeah, I was on that one.
We do good research over here.
You do? I'm absolutely thrilled.
Now, when I say chaplains, what comes to mind?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we did our research.
Chaplains. Chaplains was, well, I don't know what you have, but it was my first death.
Pardon?
It was my first death, like comedic death, not real death.
Bombing.
Bombing.
Gotcha.
We call it dying.
You call it dying?
Yeah.
That's way better.
We call it dying.
I think, because you wish you had a bomb when you don't do well on stage.
Yeah, I know, you wish you could die.
No, death, yeah. So that was your first death?
My first death. Now it was funny because I'd only just started and I was very new. And I was going out with a comic at the time who was more established than me, like he was going longer. And I had that beautiful delusion you have when you start comedy that you kind of think you're better than you are, which you need.
You had that?
I must have. Wow. Because when I bombed in Chaplains, I came off stage and my boyfriend at the time was like,
oh God, Ooh. It's not good when you get off stage and even the person who loves you so much is like,
he's like, oh God, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm grand. Why?
Oh no. And you didn't even think you did anything wrong?
I was like, yeah, it was quiet, but it's I think it's only a 50-seater. And I was like, oh, did did I die there? And he was like, oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I had to be told I died.
I'd rather that. I'd rather that than go up and crush and then come back and everyone's like, that was awesome. And then and I'm like, fucking, it was shit.
You learn nothing
my
from
brain's
the successes.
bad.
I remember there was a guy I gigged with in Ireland years ago, and I think men. Now I'm not to gender it. I'm about to gender it.
Let's do it.
Let's go straight in.
Let's get it.
I think women are maybe a little more. We can read a room in a different way. So when a woman, although I've just said that I didn't read the room, but park that. Usually we read the room quite well.
Yeah.
Because our communication skills are.
Well, we have
larger
to
and more
adapt
hound.
and survive.
We have some.
Yeah.
So
we have them.
We have them. Whereas lads can go up and like die on their hole. And then come off and be like,
walk off jacking off.
Yeah,
it's
they're like,
crazy.
try and follow that, baby. You're like,
boom.
Yeah, you're like, they're crying outside. There's like one guy, he came off, and we were like, how did it go? And I wasn't actually in the room. I've heard the story so many times. I've now put myself like a fake memory that I was there.
I do that so often.
I wasn't there.
But I picture it, so I like just put myself there. Yeah, no,
I wasn't there. And he came off. He was supposed to do 20. He did 45. Always rude.
Mm-hmm.
You know yourself when you're standing in the wings waiting to go on. And he came off. He died on his hole, right? A glorious death, one he should be proud of, really.
Ooh.
And he came off. And they're like, how do you think that went? And when someone goes, how do you think that went? And he went, it was brilliant. He goes, there was a bit of booing in the middle. A bit of booing. There should never be any booing. There should never be any booing.
Just a sprinkle of booze. Just a couple of boos here and there. That means you're onto something.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with me. They just love a boo, and they did a bit of booing in the middle. Nothing. They just got it out of their system.
Like a chant. It was they felt like they were hyping me up, like in a negative way.
Yeah, boo, boo, boo.
Oh my god, it's such a fantastic thing for like the way a man thinks. They'll just flip the worst experience into like,
it's fantastic.
Yeah, they were hyping me up.
Yeah. One of them tried to stab me, but I'm sure some sort of Tourette's that he has. It's nothing to do with me.
God,
yeah, wow. I know.
Yeah, blame it on Tourette's too.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. It's a lot of Tourette's in tonight.
Like, it's a weird tick to say. Get off stage. It's a weird tick. I don't know.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be at these kind of events if that's what he's going to say.
Yeah, I don't want to be ableist, but
so funny.
That's funny.
It's hilarious. Yeah, and he just skipped off into the night delighted with himself. Oh, like I would have had to have been put in an asylum for a week.
Yeah, 100%. I probably I would take some time off
if I'd noticed it happening, which I'm kind of wondering about myself. No, because I do now. I would be fully aware.
So this was this at Chaplin's?
No, my death was at Chaplin's. That was that was somewhere else.
And so how far in were you when you had your death?
Oh, I wouldn't say I was even a year. I'd say I was like,
oh, you gotta get that
6.
over with. You're good.
Yeah, I was gig 8. Like it was really early doors. But hold on, let me think. It was early doors, but I'd come out.
Yeah.
I'd come out strong.
Yeah, you just had a pep in your pep.
I had a pep in my pep.
You hadn't been knocked down. There was still a twinkle in your eye.
Yeah, there was still a bit of hope in the tits, and then that happened. But I was like, it was still. I just, I put it behind.
You should coin that. Is that a thing already? I really like that a lot. I would wear that as a T-shirt for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
She got a glint in her eye and a bit of hope in her tits. Yeah, when the tits were high and full of hope. No, 42 now. They're kind of slowly sagging.
Yeah, I'm wearing a strapless bra.
With the reality.
I should not be.
That's so funny. Hope in the tits. Write that down, Ross.
Hope in the tits.
Guys here, yeah.
Wow. I just didn't know if that was an already. So you just made that up right now, right here?
Just coined it.
Wow, you're fucking good. You're fucking good.
I'm like the mean girls. They're like, stop trying to make fetch happen. They're like, I'm trying to create new languages.
Open the tits. It's happening.
I love are you Boston?
I am.
Oh, the accent.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's so cool.
Oh, thanks. Some will say yours is very cool.
Yeah. Do you know? But the Boston accent of the Irish. There's a lot of Irish in Boston.
See, there was 2 things I didn't want to bring up: the fact that I'm any part Irish, and the fact that I can also do an Irish accent. I was gonna say, if I do either of those things, you could dump both your coffee and my coffee on my wet head.
But your name is
O'Malley.
Grace O'Malley,
yeah.
Like the Pirate Queen.
Yeah, it's like the Pirate Queen. She fucks up my Google search, but we're all very proud of her.
Oh, yeah.
I turn into Trump when I start talking about it. We love her.
That's really annoying because she's going to be very high up in the algorithm.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to beat an actual legend.
Yeah. Does she have an Instagram account? Get her blocked.
It's the Google search, dude. Like it's when you look it up, it's like 15 pictures of her and like something tickets, like one ticket.
Yeah. You need to do that thing. Do you remember your one? Was it Jessica Sacco? Do you remember this story? John Ronson did a book about people who've been publicly shamed. That was the book. It was called Publicly Shamed.
Oh, that's good.
And I think the girl was called Jessica Sacco. Do you remember the girl who? Sorry, I've completely.
No. I'm locked in.
She was an American, and she was going on a flight to Africa, and she was flying off from an American state. I don't know where she was coming from, and she did a tweet. It was in very bad taste, and she
Say
said,
it.
"Oh yeah, of course." She's like beep 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 beep. She went to. I'm only repeating said tweet.
Yeah, it's that bad.
This is not my. Anyway, she was like, "I'm off now." Bearing in mind, she'd like 12 followers. Like she'd no public profile. She was a private person. Like she wasn't.
Oh, I think I do remember this. Yes. And when she got off the plane, she was like, "Fuck."
She got off. She did a tweet saying, "I'm off to Africa. Hope I don't get AIDS." Ha ha ha. As if I'm
Oh,
white.
that's what that was. Yes.
Took off.
Yes.
I'd say she was sitting back, sipping on a gin and tonic.
On a flight to Africa, you got 12 to 14 hours
Days.
of you just getting canceled without you even knowing.
Not a clue. Just oblivious in the sky, eating her chicken.
Oh my
Do you know what I
God.
mean? And her free martini. And
And
then
she's like, I wonder how my friends are gonna giggle at that one.
I know, yeah. Hopefully I'll get a retweet. Do you know what I mean? Maybe a like. And someone who followed her knew someone at BuzzFeed. I don't know. Anyway, it got put onto BuzzFeed, and it went fully viral. And when she got off the plane, there was a camera crew waiting for her. She'd been fired.
I'm surprised she didn't get a TV show. That's usually how it works.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Like, in this country, we really love to turn fucking idiots into stars.
Well, are you thinking of everyone who's like, you're one?
Haktua? I hope she's doing well.
Yeah. That to me, that's the equivalent of
That's
that.
literally exactly
But
that.
she didn't do a racist tweet. But
she just did a sex act.
Yeah.
Heathen.
Didn't they give her a chat show?
What's that?
They gave her a chat
Yeah,
show.
I was fucking on it.
Shut up, were you? Sorry, I'm not saying it's bad. I
No.
just was like shocked at the
couldn't believe-
escalation of just spitting into a mic, and then you're sitting there like Jimmy Fallon. It's a wild journey.
The end of her journey is she started one of those NFT coin things.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. But it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, or what's it called? It's like a Bitcoin, but a Haktua coin.
And is she selling them now?
No, she got a big doo-doo for that one.
But was she selling them?
Oh, she was selling them.
That's a grift. That's a pyramid scheme, isn't it?
When I went on the show, I will say, everyone in her crew...
How many did you buy?
I bought... I mean,
You're welcome.
I'm still trying to
$10,000 in the
recover. my husband left me. Almost said wife. Did you catch that, Nora? Who knows?
They're taking my kids. Yeah, it's all gone downhill.
I got them on the weekends. It's not good. No, but when I did do that poor girl show, there was a lot of people. No, I don't want to say poor girl. She's still out there. But everyone around had like a sinister vibe. Like, and there was like 8 people there. That's a lot of people to have on your team, just always there.
Yeah.
So I think she was fully getting taken advantage of. And I just want to, I honestly feel bad for the girl.
I think you have that massive moment of virality, and you've no experience in online like visibility at all, and you're not in the business per se.
Yeah.
But suddenly you're a big cash coin. There's money to be made, and they're trying to figure out how to make it for you and off you. Mm-hmm. And where's the longevity? I don't know. Like it's what a wild experience. Do you remember the trans woman who went viral for very demure?
Oh yeah.
Well, they're back in the limelight now, saying that they're in recovery from
I saw
a
that.
drug addiction.
I feel so bad about that. It's like everything happened all at once, and they were like, yeah, well, I was already having a hard time with substances, and that just fucking solidified
spiraled
it.
Because
and I'm like,
if you suddenly have this massive profile and everyone knows who you are, how do you like go back to your normal life? Do you try and monetize the new fame? Yes, you probably do.
Yeah.
Do you take a lot of drugs? Probably, from the stress. And now they've completely relapsed, and they're kind of back down. I have to build my life back up again.
It's an endless loop cycle. And I will say, if I had no morality, I'd be such a good producer of if I just found a young person of age, of course, and then I told them everything to say online, and was able to capitalize on it, I think I would be a pretty good puppeteer.
Yes.
I'd be a great puppeteer.
Yeah.
Am I going to do that for my own self? No, I
of
don't
course
want to
not.
say those crazy things.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I wish I had a little bit more.
Controversy?
You'd love one little scandal.
Yeah, dude, I've been fucking waiting for mine.
A miscarriage of justice.
Yeah.
So you come out innocent in the end, but there's
mean-
some suspicious accusations, but then it's all proved to be in the clear. So you get a bit of coverage, but you're the saint at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think I'll take a drug charge.
Oh, I was thinking more like an affair.
Oh yes, an affair.
Yeah.
I just want a mugshot. You don't get a mugshot for an affair.
Or maybe there's a typo on the Epstein files and it looks like I was there, but then it's all cleared up that I wasn't, that it was a typo. Wouldn't that be great? That's a miscarriage of justice.
That's a real fucking thing. Whitney Cummings.
What?
Do you know Whitney Cummings?
Yeah, of course. Was she in the
She's
files?
on the list
What?
because he went to her show, which is like the craziest loophole of all
No.
time. Yeah, hilarious. I don't know if she's talked about that. We'll revisit this in the edit.
With the legal
but
team.
there's literally nothing that she did. He just went to her show and like sent a couple of her videos like
Shit.
internally, and she was just like, "That's fucking nuts."
Oh my god.
This fucking crazy guy was talking about me.
Yeah.
That's
That
nuts.
whole
So,
thing is insane.
by default.
Yeah.
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 You guys have anyone involved in this?
Well, no. Well, Ireland, no. But
No?
I live in London, so obviously there
Okay.
was Prince Andrew is heavily. Who's now?
He'll die soon, right?
Well,
They'll kill him.
Who know?
We know how they work.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I stay out of the royal business.
Yeah. I mean, fucking.
I stay out of the business.
Yeah, I'm all set.
But he's now called. He was just called. I think now he's just called Andrew, and I think they've actually. Demoted him again.
That's like
They took his prince
like
off him.
if like somebody calls you like your nickname's like Gianni, and they're like, no, you fucked up. You're John now.
Yeah. All the charm has been taken out of her. Yeah, I know. But at one stage, I was like, is my own mother's name going to turn up on those files? Everyone seemed to be on them.
Yeah, I actually did type in my dad's name just to see if it would come up. He was a plumber, but I just an electrician. Don't you forget it. He got zippity zapped. But I did want to see if his name came up so I could send it to my sister and be like, some version of someone else named Dad's name came up.
Well, my mother's a retired nurse, and I wouldn't put it past her because she loves a bit of heat, you know.
Your mom?
Yeah, she loves a weekend away. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised.
How
McNally,
young does she get?
the golf girls, they all just head off to the island, unknown,
Wow, wouldn't that
ignorant
be
of what was
something?
happening. I know. Listen, you don't fucking know.
You know, it'd be your own blood.
I've sent you off. What I was going to say was this comes back to Justine Sacco.
Oh fuck!
So I've done the loop back. She, when she got viciously cancelled and her whole life was completely destroyed, she hired a team to hide her name on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah. So what you could do is hire someone to hide the other Grace. Rip her off the internet.
That's brilliant.
Cancel her legacy completely. And so only you appear.
That's really good, except it's really fucked up. Mm-hmm. Let's go to this. Tropical Popical.
Tropical Popical. Oh, Tropical Popical. Oh, I'm thrilled at these references. Don't know where this has come from. Tropical Popical is my local nail bar. She's actually owned by one of my best friends, Andrea Horton, and Saoirse Ronan was getting her nails done in there when she got the call to say she was up for an Oscar.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, so then
It's like a lucky feeling. And you're like, I feel like we should all go in there.
So one of my mates, so Andrea, who owns it, she was like, "You're not gonna." But do you know when something kind of escalates? The next thing, Saoirse was on with Ellen DeGeneres talking about Andrea's nail bar because she was like, "And I was in Tropical
no
Popical,"
shit.
and Andrea's like, "Do you know?" She's like screaming.
That's the biggest call out of all time.
I know it is. It was huge at
And
the
so
time.
did it blow up like her business?
Her business model is less is more. So
Oh,
I
nice.
was like, you should open other stores, except for this. She goes, no, I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with my lot. I'm not
great.
massively greedy. I have a nice work-life balance. This is all I want. She's like, I don't want to be working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's perfect.
Isn't it?
That's a great mindset.
Yeah.
I wish I could ever get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
That's
no,
really good.
I've worked hard. I have a lovely life. I have a lovely lifestyle, life-work balance. And that's all I want.
Did you watch the Oscars?
I watch clips. I never watch the whole thing. Does anyone watch the whole thing?
I don't.
No.
I do.
Do you?
I do. That's like half the reason I have like certain apps.
What?
Is to watch award shows. I love award shows.
Would you watch them live as they're going
Yeah.
out? Wow.
And there's a new thing where you can bet.
Oh.
It's called Kalshi, and you can bet on who you think's gonna win.
Timothy didn't win.
He didn't, and I didn't think he would because he put himself in so much shit right before.
I know. The ballet thing. The
I mean,
opera
you
thing.
just can't go against the arts when you're someone that comes from the arts.
Apparently his mother and his granny are dancers.
People are sitting there being like, "How dare you make fun of the ballet? Have you ever been? No."
I know, yeah.
It's like,
They're like, protect the ballerinas.
it's like I'm as someone who comes from just like regular. I don't give a shit what Timothy has to say about the ballet.
Ballet is like, I mean, no, ballet, whatever about ballet, but the opera now, sometimes you're at shows, you're like, I'm just going to pretend like everyone else. Are we all just pretending we get this?
I feel like it's a big pretend.
Are we pretend? We're all kind of in on it and no one wants to, it's like the Emperor's New Clothes. Sometimes because I love theatre, I love going to theatre. Sometimes I go into plays and I'm like, this isn't enjoyable. We just have to, we're pretending. Sure, we're all in on the grift. We're all in on this. And then because we're being told it's culturally important and we don't want to look thick.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh God, I love that bit when that thing happened. But no one actually gives a fuck.
You just make it up.
Yeah.
It's such a fucking runaround. I have noticed that I don't really love musicals.
Grace, I hear where you're coming from. I think they're always half an hour too long. There's always half an hour where you're like, come on.
Just break it up a tiny bit. Break it up a tiny bit.
Come on. We don't need all that background. I went to see Wicked. Oh. I'm going to say, maybe this will be my scandal. Maybe this will be my Timothy opera scandal.
Isn't as good, both the play and the movie.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to fucking put it out there. I thought the musical was shit.
You wanted your cancellation. I think you just got it.
Thank you. Type that up. Tweet that, Ross. Tweet it out now. Go live.
They're going to suck all the hope out of your tits, dude.
Yeah. I've just sucked
a bunch
all
of theater kids
out
going
of
absolutely
tits.
nutty.
Yeah. I loved the film.
Yeah.
But I actually, because I have a podcast and they were asking me, I'm bad with time. And I was saying that because the cinema, my local cinema down the road from where I live, it's one of these gorgeous little indie cinemas, but they serve drink. Do they serve drink in the cinemas here?
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
Okay, so in Ireland, that's not a thing,
That's
right?
not a thing.
And
so is this place like a sneaky, like...
no, they said there's a bar.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, here's a bar. And so I had a couple of drinks, as is my right.
Of course.
And I came out and I was relaying the Wicked to on my podcast, and I was saying,
I thought you were saying you like went to the
play or
the movie by yourself, and then you came out and you were just telling everyone in the lobby what the plot of the movie.
No,
like, you just fucked it for everybody.
No, because I'd been to the musical, and like I say, just really struggled. I was like, this is fucking dragging.
Yes.
Went to the cinema, really enjoyed the film. Popped out. It was next day on the podcast. I was saying to Vogue, who I did the podcast with, I was like, and I said, great story. I said, it's real quick, hour and 10 minutes, like in and out. And Joe, my producer, was like, what are you talking about? It's 2.5 hours long. So I obviously fell asleep at some point and had a little wine nap for myself and woke up at the good bit. And then because sometimes I think cinema now, it becomes a hostage situation. Some films are so long. I'm taking breaks. I'm doing laps of the lobby and all.
I like a long movie.
Do you?
I do. I really do. I like when I found out that Wolf of Wall Street is 3 hours long. I was like, that's my kind of movie.
Would you go to the cinema to see it?
Yes, and you have to. Come on.
I know.
Job?
I have to say, I love cinema.
Yeah.
I love going on my own.
You gotta. This is a big thing over here because nobody's going to movies over here.
Yeah.
You gotta go see the movies at the movie theater. That's the way they're supposed to be seen.
Yeah. I agree.
Fucking, we're all on Bezos' train, being like, you know what? I'd rather just watch this on my phone and have them repeat a couple things over and over.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
I love going in. I'll sneak in on my own. It's something to do that doesn't involve massive amounts of socializing, but it gets you out of the house. I live on my own, so I'm like, and
I love going to the movies by myself.
So do I.
It's great.
I remember when I was younger, there was a friend of mine, like we were teens, and she went to the cinema on her own, and I was like,
As a teenager, that's balls.
Isn't it?
That is pretty fucking sick.
Yeah. I was so impressed. When I say impressed, I was confused and then impressed.
I'd be more impressed than anything because I'd just be like, I don't have the balls to do that.
Exactly.
It was a
like,
big deal when I moved here to go to the movies by myself.
Yeah.
I was like, look at me go.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're like, look at this independent woman.
It's like,
get it.
Just
getting her
normal.
bits. Yeah. But when you're younger, like being on your own, because when you're younger, you're so involved in your tribe of friends that you're like a chain gang. You go everywhere together.
Yeah.
And that she had the confidence to kind of break off and do something on her own. I was like, wow, you're so adult.
That is like really adult. I would just be like, you guys want to see this movie? You don't? All right.
I guess I'll never see it.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, we're going to go to the woods and drink. Perfect.
Okay, yeah.
That sounds better, honestly.
Yeah, let's just get pissed and finger each other instead. And I'll never see Titanic. You just never get in. But no, yeah.
Wait, so what were you like as a kid?
I was a bit of a clown, I would say.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know. Comedians.
You ever get in trouble for that?
It was never anything mad. Like, I was never ill-willed. Like, I was never mean-spirited as a kid, but I was easily distractible, you know, the usual, doesn't apply yourself. Had to sit on my own at the top of the class a lot of the time because I was distracting other people. Like that was the vibe. Because I know some comedians, they were very kind of serious as a child, they say.
Yeah, because most of them are autistic.
Well, there's a lot of that. Yeah, there's a lot of that.
So they would keep themselves on purpose.
Yeah.
And,
There'd be a lot of that. But I was in the thick of it.
Yeah.
I was in the thick of it.
I was about the same thing. And like always on the report cards, like, she needs to stop talking.
Yeah.
Did you talk to her to tell her to stop talking?
Just stop talking. I used to, and it was glorious. I used to wet myself every Friday in double German.
Should have led with that. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Because that's how much I was laughing.
That's so awesome.
And my pelvic floor is a little weak.
Yeah, no, I'd say so. I thought you meant like on command, like, hey guys, it's Friday.
My little party trick.
I get to go home now. I gotta go change my pants. Suckers.
Imagine your class, like, not again. She thinks we love it. We can't.
The janitor's like, every time.
He was encouraging her. Girls, look at this.
You can do it too. We can all go home. No, usually you just have to grab the hand-me-downs.
Do you remember
they have?
But have you ever, you know, when you're laughing so hard that you wet yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than that.
There's nothing better than that.
You're like, oh my God, stop. Seriously, stop. I'm gonna
wet myself. And then you're like, it's coming. Yeah, like that. And it was a double class. And so then after, I remember once going into the locker room, and all the girls were like, no, because I kept trying to borrow jumpers to wrap around my waist because wetting myself was a real problem.
So you weren't going home and changing, you were just like, fuck it.
I was carrying on my day.
Nice.
You can't.
That'll give you an itch.
I'm in school. You're not allowed to just go home.
Well, yeah, you can't. Hey, I gotta go home.
I was 17. Like, they're like, if you've wet yourself, Joanne, that's on you. You can't go home. You're not a baby. But also, why didn't someone in there change me? Do you know? There should have been a changing room.
Well, there should be some hand-me-downs to at least look through.
Something.
I don't know.
Pull me up. Come on.
But if you know every Friday on the dot you're gonna be pissing your drawers, you should bring your own
drawers. Going to German with an overnight bag because I know I'm gonna wet myself and I'm gonna need to change myself.
Like, what's in your locker? Oh, 5 pairs of pants just in case I was.
I know. I should have had a catheter put in.
Oh yeah, that would have been smart.
That they use at festivals. But I used to sit with a girl called Joanne Healy, who is now a very important barrister, I believe, in Ireland.
Now, what is this?
A barrister.
Yes.
So, like a lawyer? We were just a meeting of little comedy minds, as in, like, not that we were like we had great comedy minds, but we just made each other laugh so much. You know, when you have that person.
Oh my God, yeah.
And it was like it was gone. I was out. The urine was on the ground.
Especially when you're on the same page.
Like
me and my sister, we're on the same wave. It's like it cracks me up.
So when you meet someone like that, it's great.
It's so great. Do you have siblings?
I've one brother, Connor.
Do you guys fuck with each other?
What does that mean?
Like you guys get along.
Oh yeah, we get on really well.
Yeah, that's good to clarify.
I was like, what have you heard?
You fucking your brother?
It's none of your business.
That's a terrible stereotype.
No. We do good. We get on really well. Yeah.
Word. So how old is he?
So he is 5 years older than me.
Okay.
But he's quite a private person. He's an accountant, so we're quite different. But I love him dearly.
Can we put all of his social media right here?
Yeah, he'd love
He's just a
that.
private guy.
He'd love that. Yeah, he'd love it.
Wait.
I remember when I started kind of doing this, and I had him tagged in some things. So people would try and add him, and he used to get really annoyed. I was like, I can't. I'm not doing it. It's not my fault. So he doesn't enjoy that side of it at all now.
Oh, so he's definitely a private account.
He's a very private person.
Gotcha.
Private account.
That's it. My mom started that way. She's like, I don't want anyone following me.
Yeah.
And now she went from a private profile to a public one. She's like, tag me in that.
She's doing collabs with energy drinks and everything.
I can make her a star if she just listens.
Well, my mom has a fake account. So when you say she fucks with Insta, if I'm using the term correctly.
Yeah, she fucks with Insta.
I'm like a child.
She fucks with Insta.
She fucks with it, but secretly.
That's fun. That's fun when you say that.
She fucks with it, but secretly fucks with it. So we don't talk about it.
Okay.
But I know she keeps a close eye on my movements. Via her fake Instagram account that I do not know that we.
Oh, it's a mutual. Gotcha.
Silent, non-spoken of.
Why do you think that is?
Because it started with her wanting to know where I was all the time. Because I wouldn't be massive on contact.
Yeah.
I'm not huge on the whole.
I just like my mom follows my location. I don't love that. I'm an adult.
That I wouldn't mind that actually.
Okay.
Yeah, unless of course, I mean you can switch it off when you go into the brothels, you know.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Yeah. Strip clubs. My mom knows strip club Saturdays. That's just how it goes.
Off she goes. Off Grace goes.
Yeah, I gotta get my ladies.
Yeah, you gotta get your kicks.
What I'm saying.
But I remember once I was in her house, and I tweeted something and her phone beeped. And then she just looked at me and I was like, oh, she's got alerts.
Oh, wow.
She's got alerts.
Oh, she's like fully locked in.
She's got alerts. But like, as she says, because one time I was like, I wasn't online for a while and she turned up at my house to see was I dead. And I was like, Mum, this has to stop. And she went, I will never apologize for loving my children.
That's beautiful.
So that's the situation. So I'm watched.
That's honestly really sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of like being
even though she said it like she's gonna kill you.
Yeah, I know.
I will never apologize for loving you.
Yeah, she's slowly holding my face underwater in the bath.
Let me ask you about this. Stellar magazine.
Oh yeah, I used to write for them.
No shit.
Yeah, so I used to have a column called Joe's World. So it was a weird way. So I actually used to be. I was a publicist.
So you're Carrie Bradshaw.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah. Without the megalomania. Actually, no, with the megalomania. You know the way. So I was like raised on Sex and the City. So I'm in my 40s now.
I was watching it when I shouldn't have. I was like watching it with my mom.
What?
Yeah, no, it's pretty. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
I remember sneaking it.
Yeah. It's such good TV, and it revolutionized. Well, I think the female experience basically.
100%.
Certainly, where in my world, suddenly we were like. Not kids, sorry, that's terrible. But like young women, we were like, oh, let's buy rabbits, these vibrators and all. Like female pleasure had never really been discussed on TV like that, like in the mainstream TV. And we were like, who are you? And it's all that, like, I'm Samantha, and you're so Carrie and all that. And no one wanted to be Charlotte. Actually, no one wants to be Miranda. God love her.
Yeah.
No one wants to be Miranda. But
she was always high strung.
She was what?
Well, it turns out she was hiding a big secret.
She was hiding a big ass secret. So I was a publicist before I was a comedian.
No shit.
Yeah, so I worked.
Oh, so you know how to fix this. That's why you haven't had any controversy.
Yeah, I know how to. I'm a crisis PR. Yeah. PR. How do you say PR?
I say PR.
PR.
Or
PR.
PR.
Which sounds Irish actually, because I live in London.
Oh,
and
yeah,
when I say PR, they are looking at me like when I first moved to London, even getting butter was like a huge drama. I was like, butter. They'd be like, you what? And there was all sorts coming out of the table. I was like, butter!
Oh, so yeah, you guys emphasize the R.
Or.
We drop R's. In Boston.
Yeah.
PR. So pack. Ka.
I love it.
And then I'm not going to do the Irish accent because I promised myself I wouldn't.
One of my favourite films is something I cannot remember the name of. It's the two lads. My memory is going. Maybe I'm Perry-Man.
Oh, Good Will Hunting.
It's one of my favourite films.
I mean, dude, you can't go wrong.
It's so good.
Those fellas, do you know those fellas shared a bank account?
In real life?
Those two guys in the movie, right?
In
Ben
real life
Affleck, Matt Damon.
Yeah.
They were best friends growing up.
Yeah.
Started together, shared a bank account.
Wow.
And
Look at them now.
up until they separated, now they're back together with their own production company. It's a beautiful story.
Did they fall out? Also, why is J-Lo back seeing Ben Affleck? What's going on?
She is again?
I'm pretty sure I saw a photo of them scoring, which is Irish for whatever.
Fucking?
No, kissing.
Kissing?
Yeah, what's called kissing?
You saw a picture of them fucking?
Snogging.
Snogging.
Whatever you
Is
call
that
it.
making out?
Making out.
Okay, making out.
There was a photo of them making out.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, again, even I can't bear this toxic roller coaster of love.
Yeah, I really can't.
I'm like, come on, let it go.
It's over.
It's not working.
And Matt doesn't like her.
I'd heard that.
So that's important.
Very
for all
hard
this.
when your friends don't like your partner. Anyway, so I used to write. Sorry, that's how that started.
Oh, so yeah. Okay. So,
And
what did you write about?
It was called Joe's World, and I would just write about whatever was going on.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still write?
Yes, but obviously now it's more stand-up, so you kind of lose because I think writing long form is its own muscle.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And now I'm just back to writing short form. So I'd have to. I have a book like that's it's running a little behind the deadline.
Oh, it's all right.
That's okay.
Much expected.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
They always push.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be fine.
It's fun. It'll happen. It'll happen. But with that, I was like, oh, this is actually not as when I started to write that book. I was like, oh, I'm kind of. It's not coming as naturally, or maybe as it's not flowing in the way it used to before I started doing stand-up, because I was reading more and I was writing more long form, so I need to kind of get back in the headspace for it.
That is funny that like it because it is like it's two different muscles.
It really is, yeah.
And you noticed it too.
Yeah.
Because like I like try to write a sketch and then I try to write like some stand up and I'm like, this is two different beasts.
It really
is.
it's
like having to like recircuit kind of.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
And it's the same performance. Like if you're doing, I've noticed now, because I'm doing I'm doing clubs as well, because I'll always be doing clubs to like write material and all that jazz, but like the muscle of doing stand up in a big venue versus stand up in a small venue, that's a different muscle as well, because
a whole different beast.
And the crowd work and everything that you can do, that people do in smaller venues, that I'm like, I don't know if I can even do that anymore, because I have to go back then and start flexing that crowd work muscle, because it is a muscle.
Yeah.
And when you're not using it, you lose it. It's like
Totally.
running. If you start running and then you stop running for a while, it's like you've never ran in your life.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's where things are for me currently.
Yeah. I'm the same. It's so hard.
Yeah, dude. It's the most I work out is walking in the airport.
But that's loads.
Running to my gate.
I swear to God, I nearly got up 10,000 steps in an airport once, especially the ones in America.
Yeah, did you just land in JFK?
Yes.
Fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry for your troubles.
It's okay. I have a visa, thank God.
Oh, that's huge.
So I just sailed through, yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So do you have to tell them how long you're here for?
They weirdly didn't even ask me. Am I illegal?
They go in stints about giving a shit and not giving a shit. It's bizarre.
I remember once I landed into a Canadian airport, and because I'm joking about the ADHD thing, but I do obviously have a touch of it, and whatever.
I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but you've been pulling the conversation harder than I have, and it's my fucking show. I'm like,
Grace, back in the room.
Thanks for bringing us
back
in.
in the
Yeah,
room.
no, thank
back
you.
in
Thanks
the
for
room.
having me.
Focus.
Sorry, dude.
So funny, but so queuing for me now, like I'd rather gargle silage.
Now, the definition here is line. Being in a line.
Queuing, lining up, engaging in any sort of line. And I find Americans actually are really good at queuing.
We've got a method to the madness in New York.
What are they queuing for?
Well, we're all in a fucking rush. So it's like, get in line, stand where you're supposed to be. We're all doing the same thing. This is the plan. This is how we do it.
Yeah, but where are they got? Like sometimes I'm trying to, where are they? It could be just for
they could be running
shops.
late to a podcast.
Yeah, or it could be a venue, or like sometimes New York has that amazing kind of charm to it where people are queuing to go in and look at a chair.
Yes. So the whole new fucking thing. Sorry, I didn't know. Like you meant like outside.
Yeah, outside.
Like this is this new thing. It's like TikTok has blown places up.
Yeah.
In the sense of like everyone's like, I gotta go there. You gotta try it.
Yeah.
And so everyone's lining up out front to go to these things. I don't get that shit. I thought you meant just lining up in general. I'm like, you wait in line for your turn.
No. queuing.
I hear ya.
These,
I hear ya.
These extensive, long snail queues
Now I'm-
around corners to get into, and I'm trying, and they're getting it. They're going into a door that kind of looks like a phone booth, and I don't even know what's on the other side of it. It's obviously some exhibition or some weird art or some restaurant or something. It's a no from me.
Yeah.
When I went to get my American visa, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for letting me in. I got it in London to go to the American embassy, and I have an aversion to lining up, waiting in line, and the queue was when I said I was like, how am I going to get through this? Like, how am I going to physically
long was
get
the
through
line?
this? I queued for a couple of hours
Okay.
to join the queue.
Yeah.
So I queued for a couple of hours, and they're like, here's your ticket to join the actual queue. And then a couple more hours in the actual queue. And it was pissing around. We were all outside. And I remember going, I don't care if I get offered a hosting gig on SNL and my visa's run out. I will never fucking queue again. I'll just won't take the job. I don't care. If I was offered my own chat show in the States, but they're like, you have to go back and get another visa, I'd be like, I'm sorry. The States just isn't going to happen for me. I will never go back. And I was also kind of trying to wink, and I was like, come on, where's the... There must be a little back door here.
Where do the fancy people go?
Come on. Is Jimmy Carr queuing in the rain? Come on. Is he?
It is funny
Come on.
to me.
There must be something. Come on. I'm trying to pull a string here. There's no strings to get into the States.
It is funny to me. It's like, do these like does everybody just
Is
do
Bono
this?
is Bono standing? Am I comparing myself to Bono? Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are like this. I don't
know
know
what I
if you
mean.
need a visa if you fly private. Of
course you
on a
do.
technicality.
You do.
I would bring drugs if I could.
If you go private, you'd have to. Because you need to make some money when you get here to pay for the plane.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You're gonna mule some bits.
And then you go in those queues, as you say, and just be like, "Hey, I got a little something. I got a little something. You guys wait. You guys waiting in line for the bar? Yeah, I got a little something. I got something." That's how I would sell some cocaine for me personally. That's how I would sell it. I got a little something. I got a little something. I got like a really quiet hot dog salesman. I got a little something. I got a little something here. Something.
Is cocaine big in New York?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah. It's big in Ireland too.
Oh yeah, cocaine's
Yeah.
huge in Ireland.
Yeah.
But to me, every time I land in New York, I forget the bang of weed off the place.
What is that?
Weed.
Yeah.
What do you call it here?
You know, weed.
Yeah.
But
It smells like
what
weed here.
It smells like weed here?
Yeah.
Proper.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, you live in London now. I was going to say, you use
London's the same.
fresh air.
London's the same.
Fresh air is all you got.
Well, not quite now. Yeah, it's not like it's the moors. Do you know what I mean? By the way, did you watch Wuthering Heights?
Not yet. No, that was going to be my my by myself movie send.
I loved it.
You did?
I loved it so much.
Was it anything? Did you read the book at all?
Yes, I did. And I'm not. Yes, I read the book. Do I remember it? No.
Was it part of like...
So it was all fresh information to me when I went in. I was like, who's Heathcliff? They're like,
Something's
Joanne, you have a
kind of
degree in
ruining
this shit. I did English in college.
Oh, so that was like something like that.
I think I did it for I think we did Wuthering Heights in school. I think we did it in school.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just found out I just found out it's a book. That's how
Yeah.
fucking illiterate I am.
Well, then you'll love the film.
Oh, yeah.
Instead, people are very snobby about it. They're like, how dare, it's not how it's like, they're like, Emily Bronte she'd be turning in her grave. It's like, she'd be delighted.
Yeah, she when did she write the book?
She in 1763.
Oh
or something.
yeah, so she would think what she's seeing with her eyes would be magic.
Oh, you think that the fact that we're still honouring her in 2026, she'd be fuming? She'd be out there on the red carpet with Margaret Robbie getting her photo taken.
She would have got electrocuted from taking one still photograph.
She would have
like
she'd be hammered
what
up
do
at the
you mean
Met
a
Gala.
movie is disappointing.
Do you know about the film?
Yeah,
Oh, you have to go and see it.
I'm
It's-
excited. I'm excited.
I
Did you go by
bawled
yourself?
I went with a friend of mine, Louise, and she was more because she was like, apparently this is really steamy, and I was like, oh, because it's quite chaste and the book's quite chaste, but obviously, and I was like, steamy, and then the amount of teasing and like edging between Jacob and Margaret Robbie by the time, like, I was like, I'm ready to go here. I'm ready to pop.
I'm gonna have to take off.
I'm gonna have to take over. I'm gonna have to take. Man, what's that buzzing sound beside? I was like, shut up.
You ever see Sex in the City, bitch? Like a bunch of female fucking what are they? What are the perverts? Female perverts?
Yeah.
Like they used to have like guys who would like jack off in the movie theaters by themselves. It's just women.
Yeah. I had a guy jack off at one of my shows.
No shit.
Yeah, it was quite the honor.
Okay, run me through that and how do you handle that?
So I didn't know it was
what an
happening.
honor.
That's what I said.
I'd be so stoked.
What an honour.
I could do that on my shows, please.
I've been told I'm quite hostile. I don't get a lot of lads coming to shows. So when this happened, I was like buzzing. So basically I was in, where was I? It doesn't matter. It was somewhere north of England, Yorkshire. I think it was in Yorkshire. And I came off and I was told, I was like, apparently there was a lad wanking in the stalls. And I was like, shut up. It's so unusual when I get men coming and I was obviously
coming.
And coming. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, delighted. And I was like, which bit was it at? Like, what was I doing, you know? Was I kind of like, because I have a couple of physical bits. I was like, mate, you know, remember to kind of hammer them the next time because it's obviously a sexy piece. Anyway, then one of the girls, he was removed. Obviously.
What did you do? What did you do?
A little, no, but I have, it's just a bit of physical where I'm kind of like stretch myself.
Oh, so
I'm not like I just like hold myself open on stage.
He's like, I'll be right back.
Like a ping pong show. And anyway, then someone had got a video. One of the girls in the stalls or in the balcony at the time got a video, and it was less flattering. It turned out he was more just kind of it was more like he looked like he was keeping it warm for later. There was less of an aggressive look. Do you know what it was? He looked bored. It wasn't the compliment I thought. He wasn't looking going, Joanne's so hot. Oh my God, I can't control myself. It was more like, I'm so bored. I'm going to have a little go on myself, keep myself going for maybe something that's going to happen to him later. Yeah. It was all
you
a
know
bit
what? Maybe he was trying to
disappointing in the end.
last the whole show.
That's really nice,
Because
Grace.
he's a huge fan of, yes.
That's really sweet.
And so he was just like, I just really want to impress her for how long I can go.
I hadn't thought about it like that. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's, you have to look at it in a sweet way.
I think that's really nice.
Because that's how I would pivot.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, what an honor again.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Kind of living my dream.
Yeah, you're right.
That's really nice.
And you see him, and to see him getting slowly removed was.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Someone's dying outside.
The sirens.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm obsessed with the New York, and I'm like a little nerd. The school buses. When I saw my first New York school bus, I squealed like a child. It was like I'd seen the pyramids of Egypt.
Of all the things in New York City, the school buses.
I was getting my, but you see, it's hard for you to understand because you're here. But like, so New York is like the film set of my whole childhood, like all the films. So like, when I first came here, I was getting my photo taken with the cisterns, the water cisterns, the water pipes, the water pumps. Fire hydrants.
Oh
no!
Sorry about the language barrier thing. I should be able to use context clues, and I'm usually pretty good about it. But the watering pipe,
fire hydrants.
I
was getting my photo taken with the fire hydrants.
So you guys just burn alive? What are you doing?
Hold on, what am I talking? Not the fire hydrants. The yellow things on the roads. Yeah, fire hydrants. Yeah.
So you guys do not have those?
No.
What do you do for water supply? What do you do for water supply when you are having a fire?
I don't fuck with water supply issues. Is that the right term?
Yeah.
I'm learning.
I
don't really know what we have.
They bring them in the truck.
Thank you, Rob.
They bring it in the truck?
We bring ours in the truck.
Maybe that's better. Who's to say?
I was getting photos with it like it was Tutankhamun. I was like thrilled because I was like,
someone must have thought you were on like shrooms or something. Like, look at me at the fire hydrant. It's adorable.
And then one day I saw like there were 3 or 4 school buses in a row, and I was like, when I say the camera was out, I was squealing.
What is your fascination? My mom's a school bus driver.
Is she?
She is.
Because I could see the old ones, and they look really cumbersome to drive. They're quite intense.
Oh my God, my mom, they made her, she had to know everything that was in the engine to pass the test, and like driving it and all that stuff. It's like it's a whole thing.
They look like they're hard to drive, but because again, they're so iconic, because every teenage American movie that I've watched they're like.
What do yours look like? Now I'm curious.
We don't really have any.
What do you mean?
Well, in Ireland, like people, if you have a school bus, there's no uniform style of school bus.
Oh.
Yeah, but the school itself might have a bus. It just looks like a
Greyhound.
But they're our cross country.
But that's business class.
That's our cross country.
Yeah,
but that's buses that you get like as an adult going from Cork to Dublin. But they're not a school. We don't have a matching school bus system. And so when I saw it, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God.
It's like a film set.
My phone is full
That
of
makes
videos.
sense.
Full
That's
of
totally
videos.
fair.
I'm like,
That's
bagels.
like us going there.
That is like me going there, like, wow.
And then I look just like a weirdo filming all these kids. So whenever the kid, I'm like, look at it.
Yeah,
So
you can't.
sometimes-
You shouldn't be doing that, especially with a visa. Not in this political climate.
I'm just like, I'm trying to map schools so I can go and I'll be there when the buses arrive. Anyway, it's just so fun to see them all working.
What's the name of your tour right now?
Pinot File.
There it is.
PINOT file. Just to be very clear, I file Pinot.
That's a great name.
Some people were horrified.
So I saw on your story last night that you got the big fucking bottle of Pinot.
Oh, I did. It's 1.5 liters.
Yeah. What about 3 liters?
The size
Drink it all
of
one
stuff
night.
in American. I could do that. Oh, listen,
Just one jug. All
I
for
could put
grace.
that away in an
Yeah.
afternoon. I was actually doing a chat show the other day. We were talking about cults, and I was saying, do you know the way they like communally kill each other at the end? They all drink the poison.
Yeah.
Like, I drink so much cheap shit wine that I am immortal. Like, you can't poison me. I just
I
get
don't
up,
think so.
take a Solpadeine and get on with my day. Everyone else will be dead around me.
Let me run through. The rest will go rapid fire style.
Sure.
All right, we got 3 more. Mac the Week.
Oh, was that a radio? Yeah, I think I used to do a radio segment called Mac the Week when I first started out. God, Jesus, you've done great work there.
What kind of segments would you do?
I don't really remember. I think I would do kind of what was going on that week culturally, like all. I mean, I was hardly doing like hard news. Do you know what I mean? I was like,
It's like a podcast,
delivering
but
information
like-
on Iran or something. It was like it was all very light, you know,
Yeah.
very light stuff. And it was on a radio station called 2FM, in Ireland. It was just a way of like, you know, you have those comedian contributors on radio shows.
Yeah, 100%.
And it actually did me great steed, as they'd say, because it kind of got me into doing more radio stuff. When I would love, there was a time where I would love to have had a radio show. Now I realise the freedom of podcasting
Yeah.
is actually better suited to me because I can travel around touring and stuff. Whereas when you're doing radio, you're kind of trapped.
You're locked in. It's also a salary.
Yes.
When
you're not-
podcasting, I don't know how it works, honestly.
Yeah.
But I heard it's
I think
lucrative for some people.
Yes, I think there is.
if things are good.
Yeah, there's a lot of money to be made in podcasting.
Yeah.
You know, when people have Patreon accounts and stuff like that. But Mac the Week, that's what that was.
Hell yeah.
This is like a lovely trip down memory lane, Nora. Thank you.
Baby Hater.
Baby Hater was a documentary I made back in, I'd say, maybe 2018, where I was, again, kind of, they were looking for, I was getting going in the comedy world, and they were, you know, production companies, as they do, kind of look for little vehicles for you. And I was going out with a guy at the time who was adamant he did not want children. There was just no way he was having kids. And I thought, as you do, that this would last.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. I was just watching a clip of Liza Minnelli the other day, and they were like,
Liza Minnelli.
And they're like,
I'm gonna see her next week. Sorry, I just remembered. I'm sorry. She
In what
wrote a book,
capacity?
and she's doing a book signing, and it's like I bought a $65 ticket.
Oh, but what?
To see Liza Minnelli. And all she does is she shakes right. She's halfway out the door.
That scene, I always reshare that scene from Arrested Development where have you seen this scene with I never remember their names, and she's like, look at you, because her husband's in prison. She's like, look at you out and about, caution to the wind, shame be downed, no husband. And then your one's like, well, at least my husband's in prison, not an urn. It's just one of the funniest scenes. But Liza talks about, they're like, what would you give as an advice for marriage? Because she's married so many times. She goes, it's never it never lasts. And then she's like, ha ha ha.
That's so true though.
You always think this is it and it never is, which is what I would say about relationships as well. But anyway, so I was in this relationship, so that I had to kind of explore my journey. Is like, do I want kids, and am I? And so we pitched it as a documentary, and we called it Baby Hater because you know, it's a nice little bit of clickbaity name.
That's good.
And there was also a woman who we interviewed women who had children and regretted it, which was interesting. But like, they still loved their kids, but they were saying, you know, it wasn't for me.
I met someone
While
very
their child sat
recently.
beside them, and you're like, this is weird.
I met someone very recently who they admitted that to me, and I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it?
And we had just met, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't know what to say."
This woman's was it a man or a woman?
It was a woman.
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn, I feel for you."
Yeah, but maybe if she's in the how old was the kid?
Baby.
Yeah.
She's that baby hater phase.
Yeah. I think because like they call it postpartum depression now. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I think
totally get that.
your whole life is completely
Everything's flipped upside down. Like people should talk about postpartum more. I think
Yes!
that's like I don't know if you saw the Jennifer Lawrence movie.
no.
It's a like radical. I don't know because I can't speak on postpartum, but like it's like a intense version of postpartum, and they do it throughout the movie.
Yeah.
But like I didn't really understand postpartum until I saw that movie. If I'm gonna be honest, because we don't talk about it.
I must watch it.
Yeah,
because
it's really
I see friends and they're like the work that goes into, you know, and I think no matter how much they tell you, I just feel these women are so just not prepared for the load that is on the mother, of course, and it's just not the same pressure on the father. We all know that.
Yeah.
And then we're sold this lie that women can have it all. That's absolute horseshit. We can't.
No, you gotta pick and choose.
You do have to pick and choose. And you have this tiny human clinging onto you for life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, sucking the life
And imagine
sucking
it's
the
a
hope
little
out of your
fucking
tits.
shit.
Grace, sucking the hope
You know?
out of your tits.
I mean, quite literally.
Yeah.
The milk and the hope.
Yeah, but but that was what that was, and but then you meet other women, and like, you know, I think the general consensus is it's really, really fucking hard.
It's incredibly hard, and it's a
You need
thankless
to
job.
yeah, but then
You get one day a year where the kid like makes you a half-ass birthday card.
Yeah,
And we don't even have the same one.
you know what I'm saying, mother?
We don't have the same Mother's Day.
Oh, sorry, no, we don't have the same Mother's Day.
No, yours just happened,
yeah.
right?
How did you know that?
I stay up to date on
Wow.
on Irish shit.
That's amazing.
Yeah. How do you feel? I guess we'll close on this. How do you feel that the whole world is now coming to Ireland after years and years and years being like, we love Ireland?
We're really having a moment, aren't we?
You really are.
Do you know that the Irish passport is the most expensive passport in the black market?
Well, really? On the black market? Wow.
Guess
How did you
how
find
much-
that information out? You
Listen,
having a run-in with the law? Now, if things don't go good in America, I'm gonna have
I'll
to
sell it and drive a Lamborghini. I'll sell it and so this is what my from my extensive research, the Irish passport's worth about 200k.
Wow.
I know. I used to do it in stand-up that I'd sell it and I'd be driving around in a fucking lobster pot and there'd be some Russian mobster just breezing through American immigration.
Well, maybe
I'm happy out in my jewels.
maybe at some point in your life you'll find it in you to be like your buddy and just be like, yeah, I'm content, and then you can sell the passport
I
and
know.
just never leave.
Never leave.
Yeah.
I get a new one.
Yeah.
I think you
Oh,
can,
I lost it.
Yeah, exactly. They have to give it to you. One of my favorite stories about a woman who her boyfriend cheated on her, and she moved out of the house, but she cut his photo out of his passport but didn't tell him and just put it back in the drawer. So we went went on holiday with his new girlfriend. He
Wait, is
arrived
this
at the
someone
airport.
you know?
No, she wrote in. She wrote into us, or else I read it somewhere. You know, and I can't tell.
Yeah.
We do so many of these problem things on the podcast. By the way, my podcast is called My Therapist Goes to Me. I need to also plug that.
Oh, 100%. Well, in a couple seconds, I'm going to have you look right into the camera and have
fine.
do a couple things.
And yes, when he went to the airport with his new girlfriend, he wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's like the most sly way to fuck someone
Isn't it?
over.
Yeah.
That is great.
I know. Just slow and steady revenge. Nothing big, nothing melodramatic.
I really like that.
So do I.
That's really
It's
good.
a tip.
I don't know how to end this because I could chat with you all day.
It's been so nice.
This has been fucking awesome.
great.
I adore you. I think
I
you're
adore
fucking
you.
hilarious.
Thanks, Grace.
And I guess to end it, I'm just gonna have you look right into this camera.
Sure.
And what we do is we do like a rapid fire shout out.
Okay.
As many people as you want. I'll give you an example. Shout out the guy at the laundry store. Shout out to Marianne. Shout out to Washington D.C. Shout out to Dance Party Revolution. Shout out
Can
to
I get my
who the hell am I really?
I'm going to be really, I have no sentimental attachment to anyone and just shout out my tour dates.
Yeah, fuck everyone.
Anyway, these are where I'm going on tour, and the American tour starts on the 8th of October. I'm over here for about 2 months, I think.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it's a long ass time to be living out of a suitcase.
Yeah, it is.
So please come, so I'm not just living out of a suitcase and crying myself to sleep. Salt Lake City, Las Vegas, Las Vegas, Las Vegas, Las Vegas. Jesus, 4 shows in Las Vegas. I didn't know that.
Viva.
Phoenix, Vancouver, Houston, Austin. Jesus. Dallas, Chicago, Washington, Philadelphia, blah, blah, blah. Boston.
Oh, yep.
5th of November. Toronto. That's it.
Hell yeah.
September 2, you've got
Seattle, Portland, San Francisco, and Sacramento.
Thank you so much for coming on. This has been a fucking pleasure.
When I plugged my tour, I want to unalive myself with shame. At JoanneMcNally.com.
And that's her ad, baby.